friends, welcome to 5-Minute Fun with Miss Feld. Today we are going to be making homemade Play-Doh, and we start all of our experiments with clean hands, so let's wash our hands. Alright, and we always want to protect ourselves when we're working with food coloring, so I'm going to put my apron on, you can put your apron on or wear old clothes. Also, don't forget to please ask for an adult's permission before you begin any of our experiments. What we are going to need today for our experiment: 1 cup of room temperature water, 4 cups of flour, 1.5 cup of salt, and then 2 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. This is either vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever is around. To store your Play-Doh, you either need a plastic bag or a container, and some customizable options. You can add color, any color you want, and you can add glitter if you really want to. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make the dough. We need to take our 1 cup of room temperature water and we're going to pour it into our bowl. If you are going to use food coloring, which you do not have to, this is when you would want to add it. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 4 cups of flour. I am going to add them 1 cup at a time. So this is a 1 cup serving, and I'm just gonna drop it in. Don't forget to mix. To add 1.5 cups of salt. One and a half cups. Take your oil and a tablespoon. The oil helps the Play-Doh not be crumbly. So it says 2 to 4. You want to continue adding oil until your Play-Doh is no longer crumbly. I'm gonna transfer my Play-Doh into a different bowl, and it's too crumbly for me, and that's totally fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna add some more water. And you can do this too if you're at home. Figure out what it needs. If it's too dry, you probably need some more water. If it feels wet or sticky, you might need some more flour. Okay, so now you can see that when I pick it up, it is all one giant blob, and that's exactly how you want your Play-Doh to look. You can continue rolling it and pressing it and making it into shapes or whatever until it is a nice solid substance. And the cool thing about this Play-Doh is if you store it correctly, that's why we're gonna put it into a plastic bag or plastic container, you can play with it all week. You can play with it next week. Just make sure that if it starts to smell funky, you throw it away. All right, friends, I hope you had a really good time. This is a little messy, so please make sure that you clean up your mess and the kitchen or whatever room you're in when you're done. I love you, I miss you. Send pictures, put them in the comments. You can send them to Mrs. Fiscus or Mr. Duggar or myself. Bye, guys.